I have to say, astrology is one of the most dumb things that can possibly exist on planet Earth. I think I managed to debunk astrology when I was 9. I was listening to the radio in the morning and it said, look, today's your lucky day, kid. Today you go out and you're going to get all the luck in the world. Like everything is going to go your way. So I leave the house, I'm happy, and in the bus on the way to school, I hear the Zodiac sign again, but from a different station. And it's like, look, today is going to be the worst day of your life. You should not even get out of the house. Like, it's going to be incredibly unlucky. And I was confused, like, who do I trust? I didn't know who to trust, the experts. One expert told me that I was lucky, the other expert told me I was unlucky. And that was when it was debunked, fact-checked, before the fact-checkers could exist. Harmful misinformation on the airwaves. But then as I grew up, I just realized how dumb it is. I mean, you got some planets that are hovering around there in space, and those planets are supposed to affect your destiny. I mean, honestly, religion, and I'm not talking about Christianity, I'm talking about old religion. Like the Greeks and Thor and stuff like that. That made even more sense at least, right? Because you can't prove Thor doesn't exist. I mean, there's lighting in the sky. Debunk that, fact checker. You can't. So at least I was thinking, right, that makes sense. But like planets, really? And it only affects humans. And do these radio stations actually hire experts that are trying to figure out your destiny? And why aren't they agreeing with each other then? So that was my opinion on astrology. But then I go out and I start dating. And almost every single woman, every single girl, at one point is going to ask you what your zodiac sign is. And that really ticks me off because she thinks she can stereotype me. She thinks she can put me in a box. That there's only 12 groups of people on the planet. And me answering her that question means that she knows where I belong. I can't be in a box. I break the box. I go, rawr, box broken. I've yet to figure out how this is different than racism. It's discrimination is what it is. You don't get to choose the zodiac sign. You don't get to choose when you're born. So it's an inherent arbitrary characteristic. And because of that, you get to be stigmatized. You get to be stereotyped. Heaven forbid you happen to be the same zodiac sign like her ex. If you're like her ex, then it's like, you're literally the same person in her eyes. Except with a bigger penis in my case, but still. So, I'm noticing this post on female dating strategy. It's on Reddit. Asking a man for his zodiac sign can be a great vetting strategy. Oh my lord. Okay. Now, this is not because of sign compatibility, but rather to see what his reaction is. Astrology is one of the few areas men can usually not mansplain to you. See, I agree it's a good vetting strategy. I don't want to date a person that uses the word mansplain. I know other guys are more desperate and you would go for anything with a pulse, but even before I got married, the very idea that you would want to have a relationship with someone who hates men is a bad take. Okay, maybe a one-night stand, like maybe if she's hot, but you're not going to have a relationship with such a person. Women are smarter in that regard. A woman isn't going to have a relationship with a misogynist. Like the moment she finds out that that guy doesn't like women, she's going to move on. She's not even going to be interested. Men, on the other hand, you can know that she is a radical man-hater, and they would still try it. I can fix her. Like, I'm pretty sure I can. No, you can't, okay? It's not going to work. You're going to end up hurt. Probably sooner rather than later. But anyway, so, men cannot mansplain about zodiac signs. Oh, honey, I am so man. I am such manly that I can mansplain about anything. That's what it is to be a man. You can splain as a man about anything. If a man can't mansplain a zodiac sign, he's no man. So, apparently many LVM hate it. I don't even know what LVM is, but I'm pretty sure it's something awful. If astrology is something you're passionate about, it shouldn't be any different from any other hobby. So asking a question as harmless as what's your zodiac sign should be just that. However, this doesn't apply to LVM. Someone, please, for the love of God, in the comment section, enlighten me. What is LVM? Apparently, many people will hate astrology, thinking their also intelligent selves are way above it, and may even laugh in your face for daring to ask them such a stupid question. I'm probably an LVM, aren't I? Man's reaction to you asking such a significant thing will often speak volumes of his character and how misogynistic he is. See? She's smart. She won't date a misogynist. Why would you date a man-hater? Why are you dumb and why is she smart? Huh? What does she has that you don't? Brains, that's what she does. Red flags, getting angry. Okay, you know, I'm doing this for entertainment. This is supposed to be comedy. I wouldn't get angry if a woman asked me about the zodiac sign. Do you actually believe in that? That's a fairly legitimate question. That is a very legitimate. Do you actually believe that the planet is capable of influencing the cosmic dust that you are? Because depending on her question, then I know what type of person I'm speaking with. I will know the type of conversations that I should avoid. We're not going to talk about World War II. We're going to talk about Hermes purses, okay? Like, I need to know these things. I'm a man. I'm not into that. I don't really get why women want to be lied to. I genuinely don't understand, and I never wasted my time with a woman that enjoys the bullshit. If I'm not into something, I will let her know. And I think a smart woman, actually a smart human being, whether you're a woman or a man, would appreciate that. Why would I want to pretend that I am into something that I'm not just to amuse her? Why do you want these people that are lying to you? You know, and then it's usually these girls that prefer to be lied to. It's like, oh my God, he's cheating on me. Oh my God, he only took me for a one-night stand and now he's not calling me anymore. But he told me I'm pretty. Like, yeah, because you want people that lie to you, so you deserve people that lie to you. If someone tells you they're not into that, it means that they respect you. And they're not willing to lie to you, even though they know you might be one of these individuals that will go like, oh my God, well, you don't like astrology. That's a red flag. Saying you're one of those girls, I mean, you're just being plain, all right? Like, look, when a woman complains about pickup lines that men have, and most of them are cringy, because you heard them 1,000 times, yes, asking a man about his zodiac sign is cringy as fuck. We heard it 1,000 times. So yes, you're like the girls. You're average. Basic bitch, they used to call it. Now, there's no problem with being average. A lot of guys are average too. But don't be upset when someone points out that you're average. Guys don't get upset when they're told they're average. And chances are, statistically speaking, is that you are average. That's why it's called average. Because the vast amount of humans are average. Telling you some mockery like I'm an asparagus. Okay, so you don't want funny guys. Right. There are many ladies who love astrology and many who don't. No, trust me, almost every single one loves astrology. Both are great. No, see, a selection is needed. Just like you have a selection for men, men have a selection for women. The only difference is that you as a woman get to select the man you have sex with, and once you selected that, the man gets to select whether or not they want to have a relationship with you. So, no, both aren't great. It depends on the man. Some men appreciate one, other men don't appreciate it. Both are great. I really hate this idea that everything about you is fine and excellent. No, it's not. No human being is excellent, regardless of gender. This post is not to say anything about astrology itself, but rather to give you a way you could use it as a topic conversation to filter out LVM. Okay, ladies, please filter out the LVM. please do me a favor. If I'm going to have a son, I want you to filter out the LVM because I don't know what LVM means, but I don't want anyone to have to deal with this shit. I mean, already I noticed that you're a person who is disparaging on men. I use this word like mansplaining. Secondly, you like a person that lies to you. You enjoy being lied to. So why would anyone want to have anything to do with you? Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.